Okay, before starting today's episode, I've actually hauled my ass back here to Vermillion Forest from Vermillion City because I want to capture an Caterpie of a decently high level here. Because, well, if you can remember the first time that we were here at Vermillion Forest, I mentioned that you kinda wanna capture an Caterpie and level it all the way up to Butterfree. If you were planning to capture a certain glitch Pokemon. Of course, I didn't follow my own advice back then and didn't capture one. So, when we actually got to the Vermillion City for the first time where you can perform the glitch, well, I wasn't of course able to capture the glitch Pokemon. So now, here at Vermillion Forest, I'm going to do a save state run here, little mini run, where I'm actually going now trying to capture Caterpie at level 6 as this thing is, and then train it all the way up to Butterfree so that when we actually next time get back to Vermillion City in our main adventure, I'm actually able to demonstrate the glitch and the Pokemon that you can get from it. Now of course level 6 is just high enough that it's resisting Pokeballs, so I'm actually... let's see if I can take it down just a bit. Crap! Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, let's try again. Okay, got one! Okay, it was level 4, but it's good enough. Okay, I just... sorry about hindering this start of the actual episode, but I just wanted to show you and confirm you guys that I actually capture one here. No, we are not gonna give it a nickname, because this is only a save state run. It doesn't affect to the main LP, or to the main adventure. Okay, now that is done, I can now return back to the actual save file and continue from there. So, I'll see you guys in a second at the start of today's featured presentation. Enjoy! Hello everybody! It's Dr. John back with more Pokemon Yellow. In the previous episode, we trailed back to Vermillion City and gained some neat items and one damn good psychic TM out from it. And today we are here at Pewter City at the start of episode 18, which actually has a pretty interesting backstory into it. Okay, not interesting, but still I consider it to be both kinda noobish and a little bit hilarious. For you see, originally, before this recording, I was a little bit pissed off. Why? Because I had actually screwed up the original episode 18 recording that I had done yesterday evening. Because I hadn't unchecked the settings of the recording program that I use on this one. And it was still in the position that it only recorded my mic. So of course I was pissed. I thought I had to scratch all of that work and footage away. However, there was a little bit of fortune within misfortune. For you see, apparently I had forgotten to save the progress that I made during the original recording, meaning that when I actually made the game continue where it last saved, it actually started me at the very same spot as, well, at the beginning of the original episode 18 recording. So, in a nutshell, nothing was lost. So, kinda lucky and a little bit embarrassing also. I should really double check things before I actually do anything. Anywho, now that's out of the way. On today's episode here at Pewter City, I'm just going to quickly show the one thing that we can now get from here now that we have got this tree over here. You may recognize that this is one corner of the museum of Pewter City. Now you go in here, and through here you can get behind the counter at the museum. museum. Wow, I don't even know how to pronounce things anymore. Jesus Christ. But anywho, here you really wanna talk to this guy. Shh, I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me. So I have a favor to ask. Take this to Pokemon Lab and get it examined. Yes, I'm just going to shove into your hands this incredibly valuable archaeological and biologically important piece of science into the hands of a 10-year-old kid. I'm the smartest scientist ever! Okay, anywho, we got Old Amber. Old Amber, just like the two fossils that we saw in Mount Moon, and we gained one of them, is also something that will give us, once we actually get to the point of the game where we can revitalize Pokemons from them, one ancient Pokemon, which I'm just gonna say right away, personally I think the ancient Pokemon that you get from Old Amber is the best of the three. That's just my personal opinion, and I'm not saying that it's stats wisely or any way other better than the other two ancient Pokemons. I'm just saying that my own personal preferences go way towards the one you get from Old Amber. Anywho, that's pretty much all you can actually now get here at Pewter City from backtracking. The most of the backtrackable stuff was on the road to Vermillion City, as you could see in the previous episode, so now it's time to head back to Vermillion City and finally, after such a long wait, knock on the doorsteps of Gym Leader of Vermillion City. I'll see you guys at the Vermillion City corner. I mean Vermillion City's gym corner. Just a second. Okay, here at the corner of Vermillion City gym, went to Pokemon or actually before that, in the Pokemon Center, disposed or deposited some of my items, so that the back doesn't get too full all of a sudden. I went to Pokemon to buy some super potions that you can now buy from here, and also, damn, I'm starting to have a new respect for Paras here, because believe it or not, while coming through Diglett Cave back to Vermillion City, I actually ran into Dugtrio again. Now, it was going to do a dig attack, which basically could have devastated just about any other member of this team. However, just for the lulz, I decided to throw Paras out there, and believe it or not, Paras took the hit like a boss and survived from it. Paras, level 14, survived level 29 Dugtrio's dig attack. Damn! That's impressive, buddy. I'm starting to have a whole new respect level for you. I thought you were supposed to be the suckiest suck that ever sucked, but now you're almost rolling like a boss. Okay, anywho, now this time I'm actually going to save here, so that I don't need to do all of that again. There we go. And now, let's head into Pokemon Gym of Vermillion City. Yo, champion making! Lieutenant George has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Birds and water Pokemon are at risk. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant George is very cautious. You'll have to break a code to get to him. And by a code, he just basically means that locate 2 freaky levers from these trash cans, click them, and then the door opens. Yeah, truly an unbreakable code there, buddy. Anywho, so yeah, basically you only need to search through these trash cans and click on 2 switches, so you necessarily wouldn't even need to fight any of these gym trainers here. However, I would recommend that you do it because, like I said a couple of times in the past, once you've defeated the gym leader, you cannot ever again battle any of the gym trainers, which means you are going to miss quite a nice amount of experience and money. And personally, I like to get every single chunk of experience that I can get. So, let's go. This is no place for kids. Then why the hell are you in a Pokemon gym, considering that almost all of the trainers in the world are 10-year-old kids? Hello, logic! Oh wait, it's Nintendo and Pokemon World. Never mind. Anywho, he's gonna start out with Magnemite. This actually gives me the chance to talk about something that's kinda broken in Generation 1. Well, you see, in later generations, they introduced Pokemon abilities, which meant that each and every single Pokemon had some sort of a unique ability that either removed one of their weaknesses or then just simply gave them some sort of a different kinds of advantages and disadvantages. Now, Magnemite, and I'm also going to bring it up as they both serve as an example in this category. Goffing, in later generation, they have the ability to levitate, which basically means that they're immune to ground type attacks, which otherwise they would be their weakness. However, in first generation such thing doesn't exist. So, all we need to do is to bring out Terra. He's gonna take that Sonic Boom like a boss, only takes away 20 HP, nothing to it. He's gonna go underground. Magnemite's gonna miss, and voila! He goes down with 1 hit. This is kinda broken in first generation, but it can also make some battles incredibly easier. Incredibly much more easier. So that's kind of the thing that's broken in Generation 1. Otherwisely, or actually there's one other thing that's broken in Generation 1, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Not just yet. Anywho, gonna go heal real quick, because although Sonic Boom may sound like a rather odd attack that it only takes away 20 HP at this point of the game, chipping down 20 HP with 1 attack is rather devastating tactics, so we definitely want to heal every now and then, so I'll see you back at the gym once again in a sec. Okay, back here, and now the next customer. And we are actually gonna bring out Terra into the front because he's gonna be our star player in this gym. Because once you get Terra up to a certain enough amount of level, he's basically gonna destroy the gym leader here. Hopefully we can catch up to those levels with these gym trainer battles, which are basically the reason why I'm even taking them. Anywho, Rocker, and can somebody enlighten me, because I can never tell. Is he holding like a whip or a knife? Or is it like both? Knife whip. Huh, so hard to tell. Anywho, he's gonna start out with Wall Turbo. These sons of a bitches. I think just about everyone already knows at this point what kind of a trick these bastards like to use. Let's hope we're faster. No, we are not. But luckily it didn't start with the goddamn self-destruct, but that critical hit doesn't help either. Down it goes in one hit. Another Voltorb, not gonna change. Okay, actually... Hold on, the Voltorbs that we bought before, were they higher level than this? No, I don't think so, they were also around level 20, so maybe these are the Voltorbs that don't like to blow up. Huh, that's kinda interesting. Another Voltorb. Come on. Yes, now we're faster. Who could have used Sonic Boom? That would have been really bad. And down it goes. Okay, taught that guy a lesson. Now once again going to heal real quick. See you in a second. Okay, back here, and now the final gym trainer to deal with. Going to say Peter just in case. And CEO, is that like underling or higher officer? Cause if you're claiming that he was your higher officer, then you joined the army rather late, old boy. Anywho, Voltorb once again, like you didn't see that one coming. And I kinda thought that we're fast. Yeah, I didn't think so, but luckily it didn't self-destruct right away. Take it down. Booyah, one hit KO. And Magnemite. Haha, you're toast, buddy. Boom, bitch. And Terra grew to level 22. Very nice. Now we should have not at least too much of a problem against the gym leader. But of course, get to him, we need to crack the so-called code, so let's see. No, not here. No, I did. Only trash, only trash. Basically, how the switches work is that usually, say, when you find one switch, there's usually a second one right next to it, usually to the right. But it kinda depends on which side you actually find it. Like if it's like somewhere on this row, there could, then you need the nest. Okay, never mind. Let's just find the switches. I cannot talk today. Let's see. Okay. Aha! Here we are. There we are, and the second one should be... Oh, son of a... Ah. What the hell? Ah, come on. How can I be wrong about this? They're usually sideways, the switches, not... This is a little bit annoying because if you screw that up, they're gonna change positions. Don't tell me I actually... screw it. I'm gonna exit and head back in if this thing likes to be a bitch about it. Come on, I know it's here somewhere. Come on. Come on, where are you? No, I do. So So it has to be somewhere in this room. Aha! There we go! Now we open the door and... there he is! The gym leader of Vermillion City, who we shall battle in the next episode. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is sort of a cliffhanger, but hey, gotta keep some excitement for the next episode, don't I? Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next exciting episode of Pokemon Yellow, Dr. John, thank you guys for watching, signing out, and saying bye-bye everyone, see you later!